So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Liverpool decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Alisson keeps goal. Konate, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Thiago, Mohamed Salah, Jota. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bentancur, Davis. Liverpool have been very strong in front of these, their own fans. Maximum points from the last 5 home games. Salah, that is a terrific run. Jota. Højbjerg. Liverpool coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Jordan Henderson, and it's Salah. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Who's going to make this theirs? Jota with the ball through. The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Towering header! Sanchez knocks it away. Mighty close.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Bentancur. Davis. Looks to slip it through. Lovely feet. Spoon forward. It's got through. And it's Son Heung-min. Gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Salah. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Son Heung-min. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that's where he wants it. Jota passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Bentancur. Davis goes long and forward. Fabinho boots it upfield. He's got the ball, he's got the space. There it is! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Thiago. It's come loose. Now the pass. Bentancur. And the defence can get it clear. Played out to the wing. On behind for a goal kick. Bentancur plays it out to the wing. Gomez tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, good interception. Davis. Aimed long and direct. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Salah. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Son Heung-min. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Tries a through ball. Sanchez. Drills one in. And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, At 1-0, this contest was still nicely put.
And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Liverpool now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Bentancur. Son Heung-min. Into the channel. Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah. Tries making a foray down the right. Darwin. Robertson. Jota. Crosses it in low. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Darwin. He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Ball is over the line. That'll be a throw. Has he found his man? Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. It goes to show he is human after all.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Darwin. Can he put it away? Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Mohamed Salah with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Great leap! Superb by Henderson! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Bentancur! Robertson knocks it towards the front.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Jota pumps it upfield. And he's there to hoop it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a go! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Bentancur. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. Good save, really well read. It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Gomez. Needed a better pass there. Van Dijk. Jota. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Another chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Robertson gathers from the goal kick. Forward it goes. Now here's the through ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bentancur battles to win it back. Sanchez. Bentancur. Aim forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Alisson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Salah! Saved only by poor finishing. Højbjerg, played out to the right. Kane, Van Dijk, great challenge. Milner. Now it's Kane. It's a long forward pass. Ball forward. What does he try from here? That tested the keeper. And that's it. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.